because you just haven't paid your dues. I do remember people talking about this same process and going, I was just like, nah, they're talking crap. This ain't real. And then I started to actually implement the things you would literally there. You were so close.
I talk to a lot of people about like niching down and, you know, trying not to be like a generalist, but being a specialist. And there's lots of ways you could do it. It could be a certain technology, a certain like type of design work. Maybe it's branding or packaging or whatever it is. It could be a certain type of demographic or client that you're looking for.
Exactly.
It sounds like to me that like you found kind of that perfect matrix of you like to do disruptive kind of punk rock standout stuff. And here's a group of people that need to be seen in a noisy world. That seems like a good fit, right? So because you're not just like, you don't only do one specific type of creative work. You have a varied kind of skill set and ability, but it was matching what you already love with the people that need that. Was that a long process to figure out how to find that niche, or you just kind of fell into it?
Yeah, I mean, for everyone, I think it's a long process because it's something you spend time kind of thinking about what you want to do, who you want to do it for. And naturally, you're not going to find yourself in the place straight away. I think it's like you do things for a couple of years and you realize that I quite like what I'm doing, but I think we could do something better. And I think it's that, like you said, it's about ambition and really like giving yourself a goalpost at the end of the day to where you can achieve something. And I think over the course of probably 5 years, I've got to this point now where I think I'm really happy with the people I'm working for. Obviously, there's increase in revenue and things that you want to improve on. But if I was to, for the next 10 years to continue working for the kinds of people that I do, I'd be really happy because they're always really interesting. They're creating something that inspires me. And I think if they inspire me to do the work, then I'm going to do my best work. So that's kind of like where I'm at the moment.
If you were to talk to like a new designer or somebody who's struggling in their business you just said like, I really like the people that I'm working with. I like the spot that I'm in. Like, could you give them like a 3 or 4 or 5 point kind of like checklist on what they need to do to get away from working on projects or with clients they don't like and get to that place of enjoying the clients and the type of work that they're doing? Is there like some like steps that they could take that you would recommend?
Yeah. So obviously, because I was in a very similar boat to potentially these people, is that what I started to do was actually spending some time developing some fictional projects. So like I would do a client project and be like, oh, what can I do to attract the right type of people that I want to work for? I would almost find an old logo or something archived that I could turn into a realistic, like a project that actually would attract the kind of client. So I did that for like a number of years, doing like, okay, so I would set aside maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours a day, seeing how I could create a case study around the kind of person I really wanted to attract. I started sharing. Instagram was like the growth point back then, so it was easy to attract the right people then. So I was just sharing on loads of different platforms and seeing who started to actually like take the bait, basically, for lack of a better term. And I did notice that people were starting to reach out. So once you get that client, that one that you actually like to work with, really put the effort into that whole project, like from start to finish. How do you want to be seen as that that studio or person, freelancer, however, and really sort of showcase that work as your best, like really go into that as you would with a client project, and then just keep doing that for a number of years and be patient. I see across social media the amount of people are so impatient about, why aren't they there yet? Why haven't I got 15,000 followers? It's like, because you just haven't paid your dues.
There's like a weird disconnect in the world right now. Like if I can one shot, quote unquote, which I hate, a website with Claude in 5 or 10 minutes, why does it take me so long to get clients? It's like, because like all that is noise. And the real thing is like, it takes time. Like good things come to those who wait. Interesting. You kind of laid out 3 steps, which was like concept projects, but like do them with a level of passion, ready to actually show them. Pick the platform that works best either for you or at the time, and start fishing. You said, I love that, on that platform. And then once you get something on the hook, treat it like $1 million. Like that seems like a really simple 1, 2, 3. There's going to be people who listen to this that go, that's too simple. Like, shut up. I hate what Alex is saying. That's too simple. Like, I hate that. Like, is it really that simple? I know I've heard you say in some other interviews of yours that like referrals have kind of always been your strongest client pipeline. Is that true? Is this like, is all this stuff really work if somebody puts in the time and is patient?
Legit. Like, and because I was in the same place as that, I do remember like people talking about this same process and going, I was just like, nah, they're talking crap. This ain't real. And then I started to actually implement the things that, Chris Do, for example, talks about. And it actually is a lot simpler than you think. And it is just a case of like just being like consistent with everything you're doing. Just a lot of people are tired of social media and having to post weekly, daily, whatever, but you only need to do consistent like weekly for probably a year before you start to actually see some real traction. It's actually probably less than that now because social media is so massive. It is a simple process. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but it actually does work.